Heroes and Legends. Future. The battle begins. Nima and his forces, the Patika clan, led by Patika Andrews and his forces, and Brit Hilton and her forces, all a part of the Milky Way force, finally returned to the Milky Way galaxy. The territory within the dimensions was vacant now because of this great reward that they had received from the now Emperor Uyui. Hoping to take advantage of this void and take these lands that were close to Dressrosa's main issue was the Kichu. The war had officially begun. Kichu troops surrounded the area, hoping to take it. However, the great fireman himself and the cool and smooth fighter, Universal Abba, was there. And also defending was Nasu with his long spear axe, ready to chop down any enemies that he saw. The two generals fought bravely against the oncoming Kichu forces, many of whom were new to the battle. And despite their best efforts, they were all defeated. And the battle looked won. However, reinforcements would come. They were from the healers of the Bretonians, led by Act, who was planned this all along to war out the enemy and take the land. He was a great and powerful commander. A new officer named Odor, who is a brave and mighty man, who also was new during this conflict, and he was awe-inspired by the actions of the Madonians, defending their galaxy against the First Spin and smooth act in this final confrontation. Also, Buckley had came along with him, as he was a very stern and strong opponent, and rather the battlefield for any relationship with any woman. Universal, Alba, and Nasu were stunned and shocked. The northern camp was divided by a gorge of mountains. The mountains were blown up from the north as the enemy rushed to the north to get to the south to take the land. Seeing their dire situation, Universal Alba, one of the big three leaders of the dimensions, prepared to fight to the death. However, Scholastic reinforcements would come in the form of the suppliers of Basil and Helix, two strong and noble warriors who, during the time of the first spin, didn't lose a single troop fighting them. And Ufazabal said, Hallelujah, our allies have finally arrived. And then they were able to turn the tide against the Madonian ambushes. Despite Act for best efforts, they were defeated and forced to retreat. The vacant lands of the Milky Way were secured, and the Kichu betrayed back to their territories in the dimensions, and the Madonians did likewise in their territory. With this, will the war officially begin. The battle will take place in the dimensions, hosted by the Scholasticans and Dimensional forces, and in space, mostly near the Milky Way galaxy, which was close to Madonian Kichu galaxies.